Loaded question.
Okay.
But what would you be willing to sacrifice for your significant other?
Oof.
I don't have
Yeah.
one.
I mean, imagine you did. Like Alexis,
Okay.
if your future husband, who's obviously extremely wealthy, asked you to give up pumpkin spice lattes forever, would you do it? Or would you hire a hitman and have him drown in a pool of PSL?
Oh, then you get all of his money.
Definitely that option.
And then you could drink the, okay, I see.
Yeah.
And drink the evidence.
I only ask because one of our listeners needs his girlfriend to give up something she loves. And he knows it's a huge ask and could even break her heart.
Oh, no.
But he sees it as the only way they can move in together and take their relationship to the next level. You're going to find out what that is in your brand new Awkward Tuesday phone call. Next.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
I've never put my co-host in a tougher position than what's about to happen today with your Awkward Tuesday phone call. Because you've heard this segment before.
Yeah.
And, you know, Brooke and Jose have a very specific role. They're supposed to give advice to our listener, no matter what that person is requesting.
Why do you sound? Yeah, I think we do a pretty good job. That's why people keep calling back and wanting more help, Jeff.
I'm just saying, even if it's they want to kidnap their own child and get them to Peru undetected,
What?
our job is not to judge them for
No,
that.
I think
It's
that-
to give them advice on how to get it done. That's the
is right.
job, Brooke. We're advisors, not judgers.
Yes.
You may need to contact the authorities.
That's not the job.
No, I would dress them up as bodyguards
What?
and have them
Thank
Little
you.
tiny bodyguards?
Yes,
a little
and
clever.
They're adults.
Jose,
okay,
you're
don't
in the
judge
right
them.
mind space for this. Thank you for
right.
being on
I'm
board,
always
Brooke.
here for you and the listeners.
Hop on board. Come on. We need your help today because it's not a kidnapping situation.
Well, that's
I'll
good.
assure you that, but it might be the closest we've ever had to a kidnapping situation. So let's find out what's going on. Welcome to the show, Trent.
Hey, guys.
Trent, do you have
Hey.
any warrants out for your arrest right now? Can I just ask that?
No.
Okay.
Sounded
Good.
believable enough to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I can say no a few more times if that helps.
All right.
Okay.
We believe you, and tell us why you emailed the show for help. What's going on in your life?
So I've been dating this woman. Her name is Elise, and we're at this point in the relationship where we've discussed moving in with each other.
Ooh.
Nice.
But-
Congrats, man.
That doesn't sound super exciting to you by the tone of your voice.
I am really, really nervous about this.
Okay. Have you ever
Why?
lived with a significant other before?
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a big step then, bro.
Yeah.
But Brooke, I'm curious because before you moved in with your husband, did you ever feel like it was a giant mistake or like, this isn't going to work? Or
What was that?
Before, she thinks about it every single day afterwards.
That's why she's like, oh.
Honestly, my husband is the only man I ever lived with, and I was so excited. It was
Really?
so fun. Yeah, we were in like this little studio apartment together, and it was like we were playing house all the time is what it felt like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Every girl I lived with, their
I loved
relationship
it.
ended,
So just read between the lines, Trent. She's miserable.
Yeah, no, I didn't have any doubt, but I knew that I wanted to marry him too. So
Okay.
Clingy.
So Trent, are you in the same boat as Brooke?
I mean, Elise is amazing. Like, the relationship is great, but there's just one big problem, ever since we met, that has just been sort of tough.
what's that?
Our pets do not get along.
Oh.
That's
At all.
bad.
What
I never thought of that.
what kind of pets do you have?
I mean, her dog is like the aggressor, and mine, the name is Snuff, is just minding his own business, but constantly has to defend himself from hers.
Have you tried putting Snuff in like karate class or maybe dog jujitsu
Like
or
you
something?
do with the kid that's getting bullied.
Jujitsu. I like
Yeah,
that.
just teach him to fight back, stand up for himself.
I mean, we tried taking them to the dog park, just so they're on neutral ground, but, it doesn't help.
Oh, wow.
Oh, maybe that's a pack mentality with other dogs, but
Oh,
How do you even live together then?
Okay.
they don't yet. I
Yeah,
mean,
not yet.
What have you discussed this concern with your girlfriend?
I mean, it's been an issue, but we haven't really come to, an agreement on how to figure it out yet. So, I mean, I independently looked up some different solutions online.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you find?
with us like playing calming music, lighting incense, yawning a lot in front of them, but like
Lighting
nothing really,
incense.
Did you say yawning in front of them?
Yeah. I mean,
That's a thing.
Calms them down, gets them to yawn too.
Oh.
Really? I've never tried to yawn to make my dog yawn.
I
Now I
guess
want to go
Yeah.
try it.
It's supposed to be contagious, so maybe you just yawn them
Know
to
that.
sleep.
No, don't do it, bro.
Oh, great. So now you've not made us all tired, Trent. But
Trent, you still awake, man?
what's your solution here? What do you want to do with this awkward call?
I mean, we've tried keeping them in separate rooms, but like that's not really sustainable. So, I mean, I
Right.
sort of have looked into this thing. So I found a family who's, willing to adopt her dog.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, hey,
You
well,
wanna
want to
get-
rehome her dog?
They're nice. Like they're really close. They're like right down the street. So she could, visit whenever. And I showed them pics and everything. And the family seems super into it. But,
oh, man.
Why would you do her dog and not yours?
because hers is the aggressive one. And
Yeah.
that's the one that needs to be kept away.
Okay.
Oh.
I lived in a house
That
once.
makes sense to me.
I feel like she'd
And
rather
I'm
done?
really
not
glad
live with
that
you.
Brooke and Jose are going to be in charge of giving you advice on this
Yeah.
one.
Wait, you want to tell your girlfriend on our show that you want her to give her dog to another family?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I'm willing to help.
I don't think you'll
you
be that
Good
serious?
great.
man,
I will
Jose.
step up. Play at least one song for me, Jeff, and I'll come back with something.
All right.
No, this is.
Oh,
my
Brooke's
God.
refusing to
I don't
help.
think you can do that.
See, Brooke, this is what I was saying. Your role isn't to judge people for how they're living their lives differently from yours. Your role is to help them. Help them
Yeah.
navigate this situation. Can you do that? Can you not be selfish for 1 second?
It's just the dog. It's just. you
Don't
should
think about
stay
the
with
dog. Think about the man that emailed us for
Yeah,
help.
help the humans, Brooke.
I'm more concerned about the dog.
Oh, my God.
Trent, we're in trouble here.
I'll work on it. I'll pull it together, Trent.
All right.
Oh my God.
Appreciate it.
Brooke's going to tell you how she would get rid of someone else's animal when we do your Awkward Tuesday phone call right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Man, there has been a lot of blank stares, awkward silences. I think I heard Brooke murmuring about maybe both animals should just be put down. And everybody wins.
Never say that.
Maybe I misheard the
ever.
murmurs.
Oh my God.
Thing is, I don't know what Brooke is going to say here because here's the issue.
God.
If I have to just sum it up real quick, Trent and his girlfriend have discussed moving in together.
Which is so exciting as a couple.
The problem is their pets do not like each other and fight constantly, which is not going to work if they're living in the same apartment. So for the relationship to move forward, Trent has found another family nearby who is willing to adopt his girlfriend's dog. Because again, she's the one who's the aggressor between the two of them.
Not the girlfriend, the dog.
The dog,
Well,
yes.
we don't
thank you.
know her yet.
Yeah,
Maybe both.
it's possible, but I don't know what Brooke's advice is going to be here. But Brooke, what do you think Trent should say to his girlfriend when we call her? Because he needs to convince her to get rid of her dog.
Okay, you can't make it an ultimatum between you or the dog, right? Because that's essentially what this is.
I mean, she'll pick the dog.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly.
Easy.
So what you need to do is you make it a decision on whether or not she wants to help a family in need. And you need to make it sound like this family needs the dog more than she does. So if the family were to say maybe have a sick child,
Oh.
Wow.
Making
or
We're making up-
you know,
yeah.
I don't know, maybe they do. Okay,
Trent, what do you think about
The
that?
family needs the dog more than
Let's
the
make up. What do you think
girlfriend.
about making up a sick child that wants to adopt the dog?
We didn't ask that question. Maybe that's the case.
I mean, the family has 2 kids, but I don't know if they're sick or not. I can't.
Okay.
Really speak to
Darn
that.
it, they're healthy.
Can you feed them some bad food, maybe? And we can.
Poison them? Come on.
I don't think any of this is a good idea.
Could it be
Jose,
a therapy dog for the family? Maybe that would work.
maybe.
Emotional
Jose,
support.
what do you think?
As we know, relationships are all about compromise. So I say you let her know, look, if you decide or you allow her dog to go to another family, you offer to pay 65 to 70% of the rent.
Oh, so it's worth money. The dog.
Why
is
is he
worth
not
money.
already doing that?
They haven't moved in yet, so
So I think, yeah, you set that tone.
Trent, throw money at the problem.
I mean, that's not bad, but we'll see what we can do with the family first. I don't want to shell out more money than I have to, but if it comes to that, maybe.
Okay.
But I mean,
Don't come
her-
off looking cheap before you're even living
Yeah,
together,
she's
bro.
gonna save money on dog food and on rent.
No,
she's gonna
it's-
save money now.
It's not how a dog relationship works. You
Okay,
don't
let's-
care
let's
how
get
much
the
you spend
children
on
sick
them.
then.
I feel good about this. Let's call her.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Yikes.
We're going to let you make your awkward Tuesday phone call to your girlfriend, and then we're going to jump in when we feel like you need a little bit of help. Okay, Trent?
Okay.
Oh.
All right, let's do it right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, it's me. Sorry.
Oh. Hey. Sorry, I didn't recognize the number. Hey,
No,
what's going
sorry.
on?
No. Yeah. How's your day going?
I don't know. It's been kind of lame, honestly. Haven't been doing that much. How about you? I'm sure yours is better than mine.
Yeah. No, my day hasn't been great either. I just randomly ran into this family with a sick kid.
Oh, what? I hope you didn't get sick.
No, not like that. No, just like coughing in the background. I don't really know what it was.
Oh, okay. I'm really sorry about that. What's going on?
Yeah. So remember when we talked the other night about moving in?
Yeah. So have you thought about it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously my lease is coming up, and I think the time is now to do something.
Okay. So yeah, did you make a decision, or how are we gonna do this?
Well, I mean, obviously, the elephant in the room is your dog.
Wait, did you just say my dog? What's wrong with Gigi?
I mean, she's always been a jerk to Snuff, like just growling and nipping at him, stealing food from his bowl. I mean, you probably know that we can't all move in together, right?
Are you serious? Like this would be great. It can definitely work.
I mean, they can't be together. Like we can't just keep putting them in separate rooms all the time. So I have a solution, and that's the reason why I'm calling. And I think it could be pretty good.
Okay.
So I found a family with the sick kid that's willing to adopt Gigi.
What did you just say? You're trying to get rid of my dog?
No, it's like she's not gonna be far. Like she'll be right around the corner. Like they live really close. Like, but she'd be like being put to like better use. I think like the kid is gonna get to have this dog and just be able to like hold it and like just grow up with it.
Are
And I
you
think that'd be
out
really
of
nice.
your
I think it's a nice thing for the dog to do. Honestly.
So let me get this straight. You want me to get rid of my dog so you can keep your filthy, disgusting ferret? No, I don't think so.
What?
Awkward.
Did she say ferret?
Wait,
That's what I heard.
I thought
Hello?
it was a dog.
who are you people?
Hey,
Hey.
Elise.
Oh my god.
You're on the radio right now with Brooke
Yeah.
and Jeffrey in the morning.
I'm on the radio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
What is going on?
Trent listens to our show, and he needed our help trying to figure out what you guys could do to move forward in your relationship so you can move in together.
We were under the understanding that you both had dogs that didn't get along.
Yeah, we didn't know that his pet was a ferret. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
true, Trent?
You guys never asked me what kind of pet he was.
You took him to the dog park. It was a safe assumption.
We kept saying dog over and over again.
I didn't.
Okay, you know what? Our bad.
So what dog would get along with a ferret? No dog's going to get along with a
I
ferret.
think nature
Is
tells
that a
them to-
thing? I mean,
No.
the only ferrets I knew were in the mobile trailer park that I hung out
A
with.
ferret's like a giant squirrel with a
Yeah,
dog.
this new information puts a whole new spin on this. Like,
Yeah, this is not.
I'm seeing it in a different way than I was when we started this phone call.
Yeah, same with me.
I don't want to say that a dog's better than a ferret. That's not fair to say, but it
That's
definitely
not fair.
looks different. That's not fair. It just-
Thanks for catching that.
but it seems a little odd that you're trying to get rid of the dog
yeah.
over the ferret to me.
Wait, now we're gonna get rid of the ferret. You can't get rid of either of the pets. They're their
put the
pets.
ferret in a cage.
The ferret needs to be homed into a cage. That's exactly
Just
right,
be
Alexis.
up high at all times.
No, it's got to run.
Oh, you have a free roaming ferret.
I think what Brooke is trying to say is she would like to start a zoo at her own house and home the ferret there.
Oh my God. Is Elise still there? Are you still there, Elise?
Yeah, I'm just in shock. Like, he reached out to you guys to tell me something that he could have told me on his own. And he didn't even ask me before starting to find a new place for my pups to
He
live.
knew
Like,
this was going to be sensitive and really hard
And
conversation.
And that's what this conversation
Yeah.
was supposed to be for. This was supposed to be the place to talk about it.
yeah, but like, why aren't you thinking about my feelings, Trent? Seriously, you knew this would kill me.
Their first roommate fight. Here it comes.
Moving in together is a big step, and I'm thinking about our future. And like, we can't have a future if we're just going to have this like thing with the pets all the time. Like, I was trying to think of a solution so that we could do this properly. You know?
The silver lining is he wants you to get rid of your dog because he loves you.
Oh, Jeff, that is not helpful.
Is that not the right way to say it? He does want to move forward with the relationship. It's just clearly there's a problem if your pets don't get along. How is this going to work?
You don't want them to hurt each
I
other.
mean, have you thought about that, Elise?
Look, it's only an issue because he has a ferret. Like, ferrets are not supposed to be with dogs.
Yeah.
No.
Look, Snuff has been my ride or die. He's been with me for 8 years. I'm not just going to abandon him anywhere. Like, he's
think that
been
anyone's-
there for me in the hardest times of my life.
I don't think anyone's asking you to do that. I think that's what you were asking your girlfriend to do.
I know we both love our pets, but the fact that, like, he would even consider changing how things are right now is just so stupid.
Have you
Okay.
guys signed a lease yet? Are you officially committed? Because maybe it's time to look for an extra room or a different living situation.
Or a different partner.
Oh, didn't want
You
to
don't
say
want to go
it.
there.
Now that was the real elephant in the room.
Didn't want to say it though.
Oh.
I have to think about this because, like, this pretty much ruined my day. So I don't even know what to think anymore.
I mean, I got something that could turn it around a little bit. Just trying to think creatively here. What if you invest in a little saddle to put on top of your dog Gigi and Snuff could ride around?
Dude, you guys would make so much money on TikTok. I mean, totally follow
They'd
you.
be like partners in crime.
That would be so
They
cute.
go get food together.
It could be the next Disney movie.
I don't know, guys. I mean, that's funny, but
They're not
Okay.
joking with
Or
that.
how about just like an animal whisperer to come over and teach them to get along?
God, can you imagine the ferret whisperer? How big is his mullet? I love that TV show.
All right. Well, this is obviously a serious conversation, so we'll let you two talk off the air about it. But definitely keep us posted. We got to break for lunch because I'm sure all this ferret talk's probably made Brooke pretty hungry.
I mean,
She got a good ferret stew in the fridge.
you're not lying.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.